Welcome to your 30-day Me Time Challenge Retreat with me, Evelyn Brink. I'm excited we're kicking off today. Self-care is the greatest self-discipline. I remember a few months ago when I was so tired. My son wasn't getting dressed and my daughter was going because she probably didn't get a toy she wanted. And I just snapped, "Get dressed!" And it was completely disproportionate to the crime. Because it wasn't even a crime. But I lost it. I was so angry. I could really feel that anger rising through me. And then Thomas came and said, "Why are you lashing out at the kids?" And I'm like, "And you have something to say." I don't even know what I said, but just like, "Really?" And I just couldn't hold all that anger and I slammed the door and I ran downstairs and I screamed into the pillow and I cried. I felt like the worst mother in the world. I felt like a horrible person and I just felt awful. And I did a good amount of crying. And then I took my diary and I started writing. So I can't live like this. And at some point I wrote this sentence. I count too. I matter too. I was like, oh my gosh. I lived like, I forgot that. And I matter too. And that's why I was so angry. Because I was looking after everyone else. And there was just no time for me and no space. And I had to change. And it makes all the difference in the world when our batteries are charged. Now, if you think of your phone, you know, some green one is fully charged and it goes yellow and then red. Where do you operate from mostly? We can't expect a good result when we're running on low batteries. If you're driving on an empty tank, your car's gonna take damage. Yet we drive around when our tank is more than empty and expect ourselves to function. Come on. So this is the game where we're starting to really deeply nurture ourselves and look after ourselves. Now the day has what, 18 waking hours, 17, 15, I don't know, depends on your life. But let's say even 17 waking hours times 60 minutes, that's a lot of minutes in the day. 10 for you. 10 for you, that's what we're asking this month. That's what we're starting with. You can do more, but that's like the minimum. Are you willing to commit to that? Great. So let's start. This is really exciting. We're going to start by setting ourselves up. So today's 10 minutes me time is all about setting up the me time challenge in style. And it's not just about style, it's so that we create a sacred space. So that we create a space that very clearly marks me time. I matter too. You know, when I imagined the successful, happy version of me, it was very easy to imagine that I would look after myself. Oh, of course, like if I live this high-level, amazing success life, then of course self-care would be like the basic, because I need to be able to maintain myself and be on that level of energy and of course also externals and internal experience. Of course I would be doing my nails and my hair and I'd be doing my yoga and eating well. Of course. Well, I don't have time to wait for this. We want to do this now. Get ourselves some of that good life right now. So we're starting by setting up this space. So what I want you to do is take this 10-minute me time for you today and source your favorite drink. In LA, I discovered green matcha latte. That is so funky and strange and wonderful. I'm trying to get it over here. But maybe a Red Bush, whatever your favorite, maybe it's a chai tea, maybe it's something completely different. Just source yourself your favorite drink so that it's ready for you when you need it for your me time. If you need to order it now or go shopping, like, make a plan for that. Then I would love for you to have a journal. A pretty beautiful journal with empty pages. Not your kid's school book where you kind of do the scrappy notes in the back. No. Your own personal journal. And you can get them online, or you might want to take a trip to town to get one. Whatever's good for you. I'm going to get it online. And you want a pen. Now you can use any pen that's lying around the house that's cool, it's cheap. Or you could go and look for a special pen for you. You know, they don't cost the world, pens, but how nice to have a special pen for your me time retreat. Choose a pen. I give you to go full out, choose one and have it engraved with your name or whatever. You could put me time challenge or I count to, whatever you want on it. Just an idea. Colors. I would love for you to have some colors. Now again, you can use the ones that your children chewed the tops of. Cool. Or you could go and buy yourself a set of colored pencils or watercolors so that we can be creative when we use our journaling times. And there will be journaling, not always, but sometimes, and fun exercises. And you might want to really make the pages colorful and flowery like you used to when you had the time. I did a nurturing creativity retreat in December and we were asked to buy colors. And for me that was like, oh, what, spending money on myself that I don't have to? Oh, I feel a bit icky about that. I mean, if it was for a private client, no problem. If it's for my children, fine, of course there's a budget for that. But for me, just to have fun, surely I can do that. Like, it was really a stretch. So I'm daring you, take that stretch if it is one for you. Just go on there and treat yourself to some colors. It felt very good to do that. And I haven't looked back, even though I took half an hour, I guess, to source them. But it's nice. Invest not in the cheapest ones, but in the ones that feel right for you. And have them. These are your colors, not for everyone else, just yours. I have a list here, so I'm cheating a little. I'm cheating, but I'm helping myself. A treat. I would love for you to have a treat ready. So if you have somebody who, if you buy a packet of biscuits, you stuff the whole thing into your face, don't get those biscuits. That's not what I mean. I mean, get yourself something where you can give yourself one a day. When you do your me time, that's your treat. You'll have your favorite drink, maybe your favorite hot drink, and your favorite little treat. And if that's a healthy snack, then that's fantastic. You know, they have beautiful energy balls or whatever. Or maybe you make some snacks. Or maybe it is a chalky biscuit that you buy because that's what you like. Totally cool. But the point is, it's for you and it's marking your special me time treat. Then the next thing is a candle. Now, I'm a fan of Himalayan salt candles. Don't lick them, they really are salt. A nice little candle, because we're going to be lighting a candle when we do our me time to set the tone, set the space, have a little bit of an instant spa feeling. Nice, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to get a nice candle. If you have a nice smell, essential oil, that would also be wonderful because an oil really anchors the experience in. And you know, you have memories attached to smells. So we want to attach the memory of feeling good and taking time for yourself in a time when there is no time for yourself. We really want to anchor that in using that smell. And then of course you need some paper because we'll be doing something with paper, but any printing paper will do. And I'll tell you what we do with that tomorrow. So, sourcing these things is your me time today. Please do that in a, like, enjoy it. You're going shopping for yourself, for things that are just for you to create your personal me time retreat. Oh, and last but not least, we need a shoebox, or any box will do, so that you can put all your things in one box, because you don't want to use any valuable seconds of your time kind of gathering your things together so you can have your me time. It wants to be all there in one box. So when it's your me time, that sounds funny, you just open your box and it's all ready. You make your drink, you're set up. Okay? Fun? I look forward to hearing from you. Feel free to post in the group, go crazy, introduce yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow for our first creative, I don't want to say exercise, that sounds bland. Our nurturing creative treat. There we go. Lots of love. Really happy that you're here playing with me. Take care.